What do you think of the blue one, Doc?
It goes well with your jacket.
And there's this one.
I'm sure it will be fine. I trust your judgment.
I really like this one.
Really, Captain?
But it's not blue.
Perhaps you could have it painted.
And then there's this one.
For heaven's sake, Captain, maybe it's best that you sleep on it and come back another day.
Don't be silly, Doc. We haven't even looked at the matching amplifiers yet.
Indeed. Have you considered looking online?
Wait a minute. Do I see what I think I see?
With all things considered, Captain, direct shipping does have its advantages.
Look, Doc, it's just like the purple one.
Let's take it with us.
Except it's blue.
Aye, Captain. The strapless Satisfier. A fine choice. The limited edition clip-on ruby run and the only blue one in the lot.
Yeah, it comes with an earring. I remember you from the county yard. Do you work here too?
Aye, it's only part-time for now, but one never knows. If I may say so, the grey granite amplifier is the perfect match to bring out the ballsy funk of the triple coil whammy smacker you're saddling as we speak.
I've already decided I want the blue one.
Aye, Captain, the blue marble is a fine amplifier as well. I'll let you in on a little-known secret when it comes to the marble line. The mind-blowing sonic phase-altering effect that can be unleashed when they are coupled together can't be matched, and you are in luck, because I can hook you up with a forfeit tree.
What's a forfeit tree?
Aye, you buy tree and you get the fort one free.
The fort one?
Aye, and you will need a few extra cables.
After all is said and done, I'm glad your piano crushed my ukulele at the last session. I would have never thought to upgrade my rig otherwise. And I'm glad that the guy from the county yard told me about the forfeit tree.
I'm just glad it's all behind us. You can thank Dude for the ukulele mishap. I told him to put the spring rolls down before we went down the stairs with the piano.
That's good. It looks like Dude finished his deliveries early this afternoon. I can get him to help us with the ladder to get the cables down from the roof rack, so I can set up my new rig behind the drummer for tomorrow night's session. One more cable. It must plug in here. That ought to do it. Wow, there's more room back here than I thought. Such an eventful day. I hope I can settle in now and get a good rest before tomorrow's session with my new rig.
Aye, Captain. And rest assured the new rig won't let you down. All you need now is a few accessories to top it up, and get the most out of an already spectacular array of electronic hardware you purchased to complement the epic string beast you picked out yourself. Give me a moment, Captain. I'm not quite ready for this dream sequence.
Oh, it's you again. Why are you on my ceiling?
I am an angel sent from heaven, Captain.
Really?
Give your head a shake, Captain. You are merely dreaming about your dream rig. Get used to it. The dream rig has consumed better men than both you and me. I have been manifested by your subconscious mind to guide you to your vision.
My vision?
Aye, Captain. The mother of all dream rigs.
Oh, that vision.
May I suggest we start with a looper? It is a great novice choice, and if I may say so, combined with a drive chain to the main input and a separate loop containing modulating and delay options will put you well on your way on the road to dream rig heaven.
Yeah, show me the looper.
Aye, Captain. So as you can see now that by simply depressing the pedal after creating a pre-recorded loop, you can virtually play hands-free indefinitely. Any novice player would be foolish to show up at a gig without one. The next thing to consider is your filth ratio. How much squeal versus chug and drive, that sort of thing. And no novice is in complete disguise without a syncopated delay pattern in the background overlaid with one or two modulating effects to confuse the source.
Wow, I never would have dreamt it could be so easy.
Hi, Captain. You are dreaming. Come see me during business hours. We're open at 10.
Apparently it happens to lots of aspiring players. Anyway, it's called the Dream Rig Vision, and according to the guy that got me the forfeit tree, the vision can change over time. I had my first one last night, and now I have the whole afternoon to get my accessories in the loop before tonight's session. That's a joke. Loop, looper, super loop, never mind. Oh look, there's that girl riding without a helmet again. Perfect.
Well, Captain, I had a look behind the drum kit, and it seems there's more room back there than I had previously thought. But are you sure all that gear is necessary for one guitar and a mixed-genre cowboy rap ensemble?
What do you mean?
I mean, I think everyone is here now. We should probably get started. All right, everyone, an update and an announcement before we begin. As you will recall, there was a minor mishap at the last session involving a certain piano, a greasy box of spring rolls, and the captain's ukulele. Long story short, the captain has taken to a new instrument, and I've decided to expand the behind the drum section. Seems I met a couple of ladies at the megachurch last Friday night who are certified background singers, and they have accepted my invitation to sit in on tonight's session with a new song I call Together Again. Captain, you already know Karen and Betty. Karen and Betty, this is my band. Ready to dig in? Let's begin. You know, Captain, if I could, I'd take those strings and fragments of wood and I'd put your ukulele back together again. Together again. If I could right most every wrong, I wouldn't be apologizing in a cowboy song, and I'd get that ukulele back together again. Together again. I'd staple the wood and I'd tie the line and level the bridge and make her shine. I'd straighten what's bent and pull the dent and get that ukulele back together again. Together again. Together again. Together again. Together again. I'd fill the holes and untangle the strings so you could play all kinds of things when I get that ukulele back together again. I'd work day and night to make things right till I had that ukulele back together again. I wouldn't rest till I'd done my best to get that ukulele back together again. Yep, now it's time to get ready for a cowboy rhythm slowed down and made steady with a metronome to cap the R&B. We like to keep the beat down around 83. Slow and steady, come on, get ready. Flip it around, big up to the sound. Look what I found in the background as everybody met Karen and Betty. Met Betty and Karen in a singles club in a church basement, and I said, "What's up?" They said, "Not much, as you can see. We're just chillin' on pie and ice cream. Two mega church singers, the captain and me. Feeling at ease, we were kicking the breeze. I mentioned my band, Karen said, oh please, I'll leave it up to Betty, don't ask me. Long story short, now here we are with the girls in the background, gonna take it far. Karen and Betty and me, your master MC, professor on bass and the captain on guitar. Absolute rubbish.
What do you mean, Doc?
Loops and gimmicks, it's all the same. Nothing new here, it's just another rhyming recap of the events of the past week or two.
Come on, Doc. We slowed down the tempo this time and brought the background up front. It was really quite fresh.
Doc's right. If we want to get noticed in the mixed genre cowboy rap scene, we're gonna have to add one more thing.
One more thing. It's already pretty crowded back here in the behind the drum section. Unless you mean more monitors and a raised platform.
No, I mean substance. We need to add substance to the lyric.
Substance. Wait a minute, dude. I don't think that's a good idea to mix into music if you want people to like it.
Probably disastrous, but it's already a downhill slide anyway, and anything would be better than more stories about getting arrested making deliveries and Friday night shenanigans in a church basement. You'll see. The next piece will be different whether people like it or not.
He didn't want any distractions while he contemplates substance, so he got up early, packed a lunch, and made a sign. He's been sitting in that chair motionless ever since. It's very strange.
Indeed, packing a lunch and making a sign is very strange behavior.
Really? I just thought it was strange that he was up before 11:30. I'm left wondering what might be going through his mind while he remains in that trance-like state out in the backyard.
Like a deer in the headlights, he is probably overwhelmed by my blunt honesty in last night's critique of his most recent attempt at creating a pop song with mass appeal, foregoing that the internal defense mechanism deep in his psyche has long since most likely shut down any avenues in which he might reason his way to clarity of fact, that he is incapable of producing a pop song with mass appeal. That disconnect in a nutshell would explain his current cognitive state, and without intervention, predestine him to a continuing pattern of failure and disillusionment.
Come on, Doc. The way I see it, he took your criticism to heart and is now determined to consider any shortcomings within the group that can be improved upon on the road to success. Maybe substance is what we need to stand apart and get noticed.
One thing I will admit, I am curious what he will come up with for the next session. Flipped it around, even slowed it down, making a wave with a brand new sound, with the background up front and the bass turned down like a stray cat strutting when they rock the town. Another throw down, set up the ground and pound, and all we need now is substance. Yeah, substance. Yeah. Not a lot, but you're right. Yeah. It's what we lack. Yeah. We lack substance. Yeah. Yes, and you could take some of the important things more seriously. Substance. Seriously. Yeah. The important things seriously. Yeah. The important things seriously. I must say, Captain, the looper combined with the effects set is really quite extraordinary. Substance. And the possibilities are truly endless. Substance. And the possibilities are truly endless. Possibilities are truly endless. Possibilities are truly endless. Possibilities are truly endless. Substance. Long time ago, in a land far away, there was a wise king, and the people heard him say, take 6 parts now, put the 7th part away. But the next generation kissed it all away, became slaves to another. Every sister, every brother, every child, every mother, bought and sold like corn and butter. Should really make you shudder. Take a look around. Happening today. Sensational. Yes, Captain. I will most definitely be getting myself one of these. Doc, why is it so dark down here? You'll see in a moment. Just hold on to the handrail so you don't fall down the stairs. Don't worry about me. Just turn the light on, and let's see what all the fuss is about. Oh, it's just the wireless deluxe super duper looper. Now stand back a moment while I initiate the startup sequence with this app I installed on my phone. Don't worry about me. Stand back a moment. Just hold on to the handrail. Hold on to the handrail so you don't fall down the stairs. Fall down the stairs. Just turn the light on. Turn the light on.
Turn the light on. Turn the light on.
Hey dude, you're here pretty early for Friday Night Singles Club. Last time I checked it was only Wednesday.
Nah, I'm just here to drop off Doc's piano.
Okay, sure. Donation drop-offs are at the white building attached to the main building down at the other end. You'll know you've gone too far when you get to the rec center, across from the low rental housing project and the bookstore.
Got it, thanks. Hello?
Hey, Doc, just checking in. How are things going back at the studio?
Everything's fine, Captain. I've got Dude running errands as we speak.
Errands?
Yes, I've lost interest in the piano, so I decided to give it away to the local megachurch you like to visit on Friday nights with the professor. He should be back shortly. We're expecting Karen and Betty later, and... Listen, Captain, remember when you had your dream rig vision?
And you said I was fixated and delusional?
Yes, that was before I had the mother of all dream rig visions the other night. Forgive me, Captain, for doubting that they are indeed a real thing. Seeing as the captain and the professor are away this week, I had every intention of canceling the session today. However, Doc has assured me that he would be able to fill the void for lack of instruments with his new wireless deluxe super duper looper. So without a set list, if everyone is ready, let's see what Doc has in mind for us. Dream rig visions, they are indeed a real thing. Real thing. Forgive me, Captain. Dream rig. Real thing. Dream rig vision. Real thing. Dream rig. You know what, Doc? That's not half bad, you know. You're a natural, if I may say so. Right in the pocket on your very first go. Didn't fall flat like a domino. In complete control and in the flow. It's really quite simple with this app on my phone. When it happened to the captain, it was Doc's opinion. The captain lost his mind with a dope decision. He didn't believe the vision was real, and the captain got took in a music store deal. Now he's changed his mind, but here's the spin. He got hooked by the same music store as the captain. Two men with a dream and no indecision, and no doubt about the dream rig vision. Hey, thanks for watching to the end.